So EA Sports FC is here, and if you're looking for a club to start your first career mode with, then here's the video for you. So first up is Aston Villa. Now this summer they've made quite a few new signings, such as Moussa Diaby and Pau Torres. And they finished 7th last year, so they've got quite a good team now. So I think this year's a good year to do an Aston Villa career mode and try and take them to the next level. Also, they're in the Europa Conference League, so you get some European football as well. And here's a quick look at their team. As you can see, quite a few good players here that are high rated, such as Martinez, Torres and Diaby. So another good option this year are Spurs. They've got quite a few good young players, but they have to rebuild without Harry Kane. In real life, they've started quite well in the Premier League and they have quite a lot of money, £102 million. But yeah, like I said, it's going to be tough without Harry Kane, and so you have to try and replace him. And maybe you can try and get Spurs to actually win a trophy for once. I mean, to be honest, even without Harry Kane, the squad is still quite good. For example, you've got quite a few young players like Udogie, Van der Ven and Porro. Also, you've got quite a few good players in other positions like Maddison and Son. Okay, so if you're looking for more of a difficult challenge, then Luton is the one for you. They just got promoted to the Premier League, but they have a very weak squad and they have a very low transfer budget of only £18.7 million. They're really going to struggle this year, they're struggling in real life, and yeah, their squad really isn't good enough, it's championship level. But if you're looking for something difficult, then yeah, Luton's the right one. And they have the worst squad in the Premier League, let's be honest. Look at this team, it's not good enough, but that's why it's a challenge. The highest rated player in the starting 11 is 74 rated. There's a few players of that rating, but overall, there's a lot of players that are lower than that, like 71. They don't have a single player in their squad that's above 75 overall. So next up is Everton. Now Everton have really fell off in the last few years. They used to be a good club that were like 7th in the league every season and they challenged for European spots. But nowadays they're in relegation battles every year. It looks like it's going to be the same this year. And yeah, their squad's pretty bad, they don't have a lot of money. But it's going to be a challenge, you have to try and get them back to where they were before. So here's their squad, they've got a few good players like Pickford and Beto and Danjuma. So yeah, they've strengthened their attack a little bit with Danjuma and Beto. However, their midfield and their defence is still a little bit weak, and in real life they're just not performing good enough. So I guess it's your challenge to try and improve them and get them playing well again. But if you want to use a team that aren't quite as bad as Luton, then Everton are a good option. So finally we have Brighton. Now last season they did really well and finished 6th in the league, but they've sold a lot of their best players like McAllister and Caicedo. They do have a transfer budget of 50 million, which isn't that high but it's okay, and their squad's decent, but in FIFA it's underrated. So here's their squad on FIFA. It's quite good, but it's underrated compared to where they are in real life. You can improve it maybe with a new striker and a new goalkeeper, and yeah, overall that's the squad. Also you've got some good players like Matoma and Ansu Fati. Anyway, if you did enjoy this video, then please make sure to subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next one.